Hey there, folks, it's Lebrain, and I'm here with a guy I've known about, let me see, I met him in 97 or 98 at a Rush concert in Toronto. All I knew about him is this kid named Tyler was coming, and he was the younger brother of Troy, who was kind of like, Troy said he's bringing his little brother along, and he's a huge Zeppelin fan, worships the ground that John Bonham walks on. Still does. Named his black dog Zeppelin. And has many opinions about rock music and the direction that rock music is going in today. So I'd like to introduce you to Tyler, who is one of our Sausage Fest regulars. And he's here tonight to talk about rock and roll and other things. Tyler, why don't you say hello to Lebrain Land?
Hi.
So, modern rock music, and let's be clear about this, that we're talking about bands like, shall we say, Nickelback. We're talking about bands like Nickelback when we're talking about the modern rock music that we don't like today.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Now, what is it exactly that you do not like about that band?
Exactly. I mean, I don't have to really think long and hard about it. It's just, what do I start off with first? Their lyrics suck ass. I've never really been lost in thought with them ever.
Not even with that new thought-provoking song, Edge of a Revolution?
No.
Your secret's safe with the NSA.
I never got that far.
Okay, so their lyrics suck, and I think when we're talking about their lyrics sucking, we're talking specifically about things like "you look so much cuter with something in your mouth," "what the hell was on Joey's head," and those kind of stupid lines that we all have heard.
Unfortunately, I heard that song all the way through, I think. And it's not just that song, but it's almost like going to a chick flick and you're there because of her, but if you could walk out that instant, you would.
So are you saying that Nickelback are kind of like the chick flick of rock?
It's the only reason they're around.
I think that's a unique way of putting it, but I agree. I see what you're getting at there.
Sell out, get chicks.
But musically,
it's like their sound is the same since they came out, which is why I've kind of.
You know what? I'm going to disagree with you on that one. Their sound is more polished and more electronic than when they first came out. You know what I mean? Like when they first came out, they were a little bit more raw, but now they're just overproduced to shit, you know?
Why listen to something you know is going to piss you off in the first place?
Well, I don't voluntarily listen to it, but as you do, sometimes I've got the radio on at work and here comes Nickelback.
Well,
so I've heard plenty of their songs.
That's the thing. Like, I have control where I am.
Okay.
That's like, yeah. So, I mean, if I hear it, and I just hear that voice, you know, I'm not out to insult them. Well, maybe sometimes I am. But you ever been on the toilet and you're just pressing when you know it's coming, right, but you got to use that extra force?
Yeah.
It's kind of the way he scratches my ears. And it's just, I don't want to hear a guy that's constipated trying to take a dump.
And it's like every single line that he sings. It's like there's no difference.
It's just the way his voice is. Maybe that's not his fault, but it's his.
Yeah.
And even like no matter what Tony sings, it's just I know who it is.
It's the same delivery every song, every time. Like even like that song, that ballad, Photograph. You know, what the hell was on Joey's head? You know, he sings it the same way.
I don't remember that line at all.
Well, you never got that far in the song. Look at this photograph.
Yeah, see, I think I tried to get past 30 seconds of a song with them one time, and I almost was successful. Now, there are times that I've gotten past a whole song, i.e. when I have no control over the radio. So if you're in the shopping mall and some dude's got bad taste or...
Yeah.
Oh, the chicks might come in for this, and I mean, really?
I never once played Nickelback in the record store. I will go on record for saying that. I never once played Nickelback, Creed, or any of the... He almost choked on his coffee when I said Creed. I never played any of those bands in the store except on the Big Shiny Tunes compilation, or say movie soundtracks like the Spider-Man soundtrack or whatever, because Nickelback had that song on there.
That was painful too.
Yeah, no, totally agree. But I just want to, I'm putting this down for the record, that I never did that. Well, I think we should take a break here and pick this up another time. Anything you want to say in terms of a farewell? Nickelback.
I think I just threw up into my mouth.